Hi there, Gemini, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of June the 8th through to the 13th. Happy birthday to any of you celebrating a birthday this week. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. So I already shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. First up, we have Major Arcana, Death card in the upright, followed then by the Ten of Swords reversed. Next we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, followed then by the Two of Wands upright, and lastly we have the Four of Wands in the upright. Okay, so for your overall energy, Gemini, we have that of the Death card in the upright position. Time for a major transition this week for my Geminis, it looks like. This is the change card, the transformation card. This is where it's time to shake things up a bit. So it looks like this week Gemini will be very intent on changing things up. Some of you want to change up, where you live. Some of you want to change up where you work. Some of you want to change up your hobbies, who you hang with, all of this other stuff. Something is coming either to an end or it needs to change, it needs to move. I think Geminis are in a place right now, it looks like, where they need movement. Geminis are a fluid sign. They need to have constant stimulation and movement. And I feel this week could be there is a big catalyst perhaps that's prodding you to move on. For some of you, it could be many reasons. Could be a long-standing relationship that has just become stagnant and it's like, can't deal with this anymore. It can also be about, this is the Scorpio energy, because it's like that phoenix that rises from the ashes of the old rubble that has come down. So for some of you, perhaps something in your life did sort of like blow up and you're just now making sense out of it all this week. Maybe you're trying to figure out how to put things back together again, but they have to change. See, that's the thing about the Death card, the transition card, it's also known as. It's something needs to change here because you can't keep going on the way it is. And I feel that Gemini, this week, we're in Gemini season. Gemini knows that something needs to change, whether it be in a relationship, whether it be career. It could be for some of you, you feel you're stagnating in your career and you need to shake it up a bit. You need to start moving things around. Maybe it's like, I have to go from working part-time to full-time because I'm not making the kind of money I want to make. So there's a transition there. It doesn't necessarily mean you're leaving your job or leaving your career. You could just be changing something up. By the same token, maybe some of you are working too much and not having enough time to spend with your family, with your leisure time and stuff. So perhaps you're scaling back in terms of your work. Some of you want to change where you live, move homes, move offices, move countries. You just need a change. I think that's what's happening to Gemini this week. And it's a good time to make moves. This is, Gemini season, so your energy and your vitality should be up a little bit higher. So let's see what's going to happen here. We've got at the beginning of the week, Ten of Swords in the reverse position. Well, I prefer to see this energy inverted as opposed to upright. When it's in the upright position, this can point to something bottoming out. But with this card being here, I feel it already has, Gemini. You've already reached that sort of critical mass. Now, it could be in some aspect of your life. It's obviously not something that would come out of the blue. You'd already know that this was in progress, right? So that's the thing about the transition card. It doesn't come out of the blue. It's not the Tower. This is something that we already know is inherently not working anymore, and that's why the change comes about. So for some of you, maybe you hit critical mass. It could have been in any situation, from your health to your finances to your romances to anything in life. Maybe it was a specific relationship or a specific job or something. You're just like, no, I can't do that anymore. So something happened. It was the last straw. Now, Gemini, in the beginning of the week, you come into the week already starting to heal from that situation. I think Gemini is picking up the pieces of whatever came down before and is transitioning it now. Now, the next card you have is the Seven of Cups reversed. This is all about making a choice or a decision. Sometimes it can point back to going back to the past, because the Seven of Cups can point back to the Six of Cups in the upright, which is a card that represents past childhood. It could be fond memories from the past. Perhaps there's something there that brought you great emotional joy. It could be some of you want to, go work where you used to work once upon a time or happy. Some of you want to pick up a hobby that you did back then, and now it's like, I love doing that, and you want to start doing it again. Some of you want to move back to your original hometown, or be by your family or your friends, wherever there was once great emotional fulfillment. It's like you're trying to recreate that. You want to go back that. And you're making a decision right at the beginning of the week, probably because you're over it. You've healed from whatever bottomed out before. So now it's time to find that emotional connection again. Now, moving on towards the weekend, we have some really interesting energies here. We have the Two of Wands in the upright position. Well, this is one foot in the past, one foot in the future. I told you, Geminis are moving forward. You guys are definitely moving on. I think something may have severely disappointed you, and you are just like over it now, and you're ready to move forward. This is very progressive energy. The Two of Wands, this is deciding to, leave the past behind in order to move forward again. This can indicate travel or move. This could be, again, moving homes, moving offices, moving across the country, moving, anywhere, just like moving on to another level. And the last card you have is the Four of Wands. Well, this is very progressive energy. The Two of Wands in the story of the tarot, we pick up the one wand, we get to the Two of Wands, we leave the past behind, move forward. Three of Wands, we're almost there, and now the Four of Wands, we have arrived. You may have moved so fast, Gemini, that you skipped a step. This is arriving. This is a beautiful card, known as one of the best cards in the minor arcana. Even so much when it's reversed, it has still the same meaning. So it's a beautiful card that represents reaching a level of success, reaching the summit. This could be where we finally arrive to a certain level of progression, where we were headed. Gemini, once you make up your mind, it usually doesn't take very long for you to get to where you're going. So if for some of you this is a new relationship that is beginning, it could be picking up speed very, very quickly. For others of you, if this is about a home, this could be you find your dream home, or you move very quickly and you find the place that you want to go, to be in, to stay in. This is a great card that can represent victory. It can represent a homecoming, can represent a house housewarming party, can even represent engagement, taking a relationship to the next level very quickly, and to the point where you either move in together, or you get engaged, or you could even have a quickie marriage, some of you. So interesting reading. I can't wait to hear the comments from the comment section, but in the comment section, if this related to you and in which way, please do tell, Gemini. Other than that, I hope this reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, because if you do, I will see you again next week. Bye-bye for now.